culture are just like tree without roots. A very pleasant morning to everyone. Today we the students of class 9U will try our best to avail this opportunity of annual presentation and make you all acquainted with France. So let's begin the annual presentation by seeking God's blessings. So join your hands, close your eyes and get ready for morning prayer.
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभं कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं तुम मीरा के ऐसे बुलाते नहीं तुम मीरा के ऐसे बुलाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम्.
Now Seerat of our class is going to give the thought of the day.
The thought of the day is, until you spread your wings, you'll have no idea how far you can fly. I repeat, until you spread your wings, you'll have no idea how far you can fly.
Now Sahil, Sukriti, Shresh Bansal and Siddhant Rajotia will bring up the news for the day.
So let's begin with national news. At the 19th meeting of the National Tiger Conservation Authority, the Union Environment Minister Bhupendra Yadav launched the action plan for the conservation of cheetahs.
It's time for international news. The French election poll shows Macron would beat main conservative challenger Patrice.
Now it's time for sports news. India loses a test match in Johannesburg. For the first time in history, South Africa levels the series by 1-1. Now it's time for weather report. Today, the minimum temperature of Sriganganagar is 12 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature of Sriganganagar will be 18 degrees Celsius.
Situated in the middle of Western Europe, France is a country with a fascinating history shaped by conquest, conflicts and revolution. From the shaping of nations in Middle Ages to the abolition of monarchy to its role in the Second World War. The history of France is rich and varied.
The victories and the hardships seen by the French nation are not only significant in the history of France, but in the history of Europe. Which historical events are the most significant, and which ones have left their mark on modern-day France? Let's understand this through a skit.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning students. Sit down all of you.
Today we all want to learn about the history of France.
Well, that's a very interesting topic to know. It will be more interesting with everyone's participation. So, all of you will do some research work and we'll meet tomorrow.
The next day.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning students. Sit down. So, has everybody done the research work?
Yes, ma'am, we are very excited.
Great. So, let's begin with the prehistory of France through a short clip.
Prehistory of France began with the Ice Age.
We are Cro-Magnons who lived in France during the Ice Age. We lived in caves and hunted animals for our survival.
We are also known for the paintings we made on the walls of the caves with the help of ivory.
However, the Gauls were disunited and got divided into 60.
I am Clovis. I ruled from 481 to 511. I changed the political system from one where each tribe had its own rule to the one where they all were ruled over by a king. I founded a Merovingian dynasty and introduced a body of law called Salic law. I united the tribes and won their confidence by converting my religion to Christianity.
Salic law is based on the principle of exclusion of women from inheritance of throne and other property. Finally, in 800 AD, Charles Magne claimed,
I am Charles Magne, also known as Charles the Great and considered as the founder of France. I am the King of France and Emperor of the West. I founded the Holy Roman Empire and stimulated the European economic and political life and fostered the cultural revival, also known as the Carolingian Renaissance.
However, from the end of 8th century, Arabs from North Africa raided France. More serious raids were made by Vikings in the 9th and 10th century.
This was really an interesting way to know about the prehistory of France.
I'm happy that you liked it. Now, can anyone tell us about the France in the Middle Ages?
Yes, ma'am, we would like to explain.
Okay, go ahead.
The time period between 1285 to 1314 was a time wherein French kings extended their control towards the east. French economy boomed, trade and commerce flourished, and towns prospered.
In 1328, Charles V, the last Captain King, died, after which his cousin Philip VI ascended the throne. On the other hand, Edward III of England claimed the throne, but as per the Salic law, he wasn't allowed to inherit the throne through a woman who was Charles' sister.
Due to which, in 1337, a long and terrible series of wars began between England and France. In 1348, both England and France were devastated by a pandemic, Black Death, which killed one-third of the population.
It was Louis XI who brought an end to the 100 years of war between England and France by signing a peace treaty.
Excellent, both of you. You did a great job. Now, let's take a glimpse into one of the most significant events of France, the French Revolution.
The first scene takes place at Versailles, in the palace of French King Louis XVI. The king is having a meeting with two of his ministers. The year is 1789 and they are discussing about the economic crisis.
Behind this, the national debt is rising higher and higher. We must cut the expenses.
Yes, my king, the royal finances are in terrible shape.
That's true. Long years of war has drained our financial resources.
How should we manage this crisis?
We should increase the taxes and the people must accept it without complaining.
The king called a meeting of estate generals to pass the proposal of new taxes on 5th May 1789. The third estate raised demand for one person, one vote, but their demand were suppressed. So they called a meeting in tennis court of Versailles, meeting of National Assembly.
Gentlemen, the French people can no longer suffer under the debts and taxes, and why should people suffer while nobility continues to enjoy privileges? Yes, he is right.
Indeed, we should help ourselves.
But how? We must form a national assembly where voices of people will be heard.
Yes, and we must write a constitution.
Yes, a national assembly, a constitution. We will fight for liberty, equality, and fraternity.
National Assembly is formed and the process of constitution making begins.
We should take away church power to collect taxes.
We should also limit the king's power.
Yes, and we should separate administrative bodies like legislature, executive, and judiciary.
We should also change voting system.
France became a constitutional monarchy in 1791. However, monarchy was soon abolished and France became a republic in September 1792. This era also saw the emergence of various clubs. The most successful of these clubs was the Jacobins Club that was led by Maximilien Robespierre. Women's were no less. About 60 women's clubs came up. The Society of Revolutionary and the Republican Women was the most famous of them.
Most of us who belong to the third estate have to work for a living as seamstresses, laundresses, sell flowers, fruits, or even serve as domestic servants in the houses of prosperous people.
Since we have been the active participants in the events which has brought about so many important changes in the French society, we also want same political rights as men. We also want to hold political office.
Only the daughters of nobles and wealthy members can study at convents. Why are we denied education? We also want to learn.
women's movement for voting rights and equal wages continued for the next 100 years, and finally in 1946, women of France won the right to vote. Scene 4. Napoleon Bonaparte crowned himself the Emperor of France. The collapse of directly in France paved the way for his rise to power.
I am Napoleon Bonaparte. During my period, I introduced laws such as prediction of private properties, uniform system of weights and measures. I was perceived as a liberator who would bring freedom for the people of France. I introduced a model code of conduct, also known as Napoleonic Code 1804. Under it, right to property was secured and equality established before the law. Feudal systems served on and memorial dues were also abolished.
Napoleon was finally defeated in the Battle of Waterloo in 1815, bringing an end to the Napoleonic era of European history. Scene 5.
Ma'am, what happened in France in 20th century?
Well, can anyone tell us about it?
Yes, ma'am, we would like to explain.
Okay, go ahead.
In 1914, France was plugged into the First World War. About 30 million French soldiers died in the war. The war also caused great damage to French economy. Many buildings were destroyed. The French government was left heavily in debt. However, in the early 1920s, the French economy recovered. By 1929, industrial production increased. Many foreigners like Italians, Poles came to work in France.
But soon, Second World War began between France and Germany. France was strained by its manpower resources and many Jews were killed. The Free France movement took over the colonial empire, and in 1944, the Fourth Republic was established. In 1958, Charles de Gaulle set up the Fifth Republic by following decolonization in 1960s. Most of the French colonial empire became independent. Since then, France has remained a permanent member in UN Security Council and NATO.
Despite slow economic growth in recent years, it remains a strong economic, cultural, military and political factor in 21st century.
Thank you.
Discussion provides a deeper understanding and also it allows us to think critically. So now some students of our class are going to present a group discussion.
History of France. In ancient times, France was the part of Celtic territory known as Gauls or Gallia. Its present name is derived from the Latin word Francia, meaning country of the Franks. The first written record of the history of France appeared in the Iron Age.
Geography of France. France is a country located on the western edge of Europe, bordered by the Bay of Biscay in the west, by the English Channel in the northwest and North Sea in the north. The terrain is marked with flat plains and gently rolling hills. It is the third largest country of Europe with an area of 5,51,695 km².
Climate of France. France has a temperate climate. North and northwestern France has maritime climate with mild winters and warmer summer. Central northern France has rather colder winters or slightly warmer summers.
Agriculture and vegetation of France. The major agricultural products that place France among the top production in the world market are sugar beet, cereals, milk, wheat, barley and oilseeds. The natural vegetation of France includes oak, pine, beech and chestnut.
Mountains and rivers of France. The two most important mountain ranges of France are the Alps and the Pyrenees. The highest peak is Mont Blanc, which is 4,808 meters above the sea level. Some of the well-known rivers of France are the Seine, the Rhone, and the longest river is the Loire.
Economy of France. France has a diversified economy dominated by the service sector. The GDP value of France represents 2.33% of the world GDP. The quarterly economic growth was confirmed at 3%, one quarter in the 3 months to September 2021.
Government of France. France has a semi-presidential system of government with both a president and a prime minister, wherein the prime minister is the head of the government. Current president of France is Mr. Emmanuel Macron and current prime minister is Jean Castex.
Infrastructure of France. France enjoys one of the most sophisticated infrastructure in the world in terms of transportation, communication and information. The network of various modes of transportation blankets the whole country including air and land route. The communication infrastructure also ranks the highest among all advanced countries.
monuments and museums of France. France has over 40,000 official monuments, making it a European country with the greatest number of historic monuments. Some of the most famous monuments are Arc de Triomphe, Place de la Bastille, Place du Luxembourg, the Louvre, the Eiffel Tower, and many more. Musée Rodin, Galerie Tapizio, and Palace of the Versailles are the best known museums.
Foreign relationships of France. Since 1945, France was a founding member of the United Nations, of NATO, and of the European Steel and Coal Community. France is also a member of the European Union and is a permanent member of the Security Council at the United Nations.
Education and health of France. There are 3 stages of French education, namely primary, secondary and higher education. The country boasts of a 99% literacy rate. Most of the French elementary and secondary schools as well as large number of universities are public institutions. French healthcare system is financed by national government health insurance. The life expectancy rate of France is 82.58 years and infant mortality rate is 2.84 deaths per 1,000 live births.
Cuisine and dress of France. Traditional French cuisine is characterized by its cheese, bread and sauce. Formal meals have 4 courses: a starter, salad, main course and dessert course. Le Cordon Bleu is an international network of hospitality and culinary schools teaching French cuisine. Breton costume is worn by Bretons. Men's costume include broad-brimmed hats, short jackets and embroidered waistcoats. Women wear dresses and elaborately decorated aprons.
Music and dance of France. French music refers to traditional, folk and contemporary music genres. These range from medieval classical music to contemporary street hip-hop. Chanson française is the typical style of French music. Breton dance is the traditional dance of France.
Major festival of France. Bastille Festival, celebrated on 14 July, is the biggest and most important festival in the French calendar. Other festivals are Mental-Lemon Festival, Cannes Film Festival, Nice Carnival, Festivals of Lights, Lime and many more.
Trade and industry of France. France exports aircraft, vehicles, pharmaceutical products, food products and electric components. Its exports represents more than 1/5 of GDP. Main trade partners of France are the European Union, the US and China.
Philosopher of France. Jean-Paul Sartre was a French philosopher, playwright, screenwriter, novelist, biographer and a literary critic. He was one of the key figures in the philosophy of existentialism and phenomenology and one of the leading figures in 20th century French phenomenology and Marxism. Thank you.
Dance is a yoga that involves artistic movements of body parts in an elegant manner. Here comes Sukriti and Sanj for a classical dance performance.
मधुबन में राधिका नाचे रे, मधुबन में राधिका नाचे रे, गिरधर की मुरलिया बाजे। गिरधर की मुरलिया मृदंग बाजे तिरकिट धूम ता ता मृदंग बाजे तिरकिट धूम ता ता नजत धूम तथै तथै तथा धूम चनन धूम चनन क्रांत मधुबन में राधिका नाचे रे मधुबन में राधिका
Singing is one of the most powerful instruments for improving memorizing skills. So now Sharandeep of our class is going to present a French song. One of the most ancient arts and also the highest form of literature. So now Suhani and Smyra of our class are going to recite a poem on France.
To kinder skies, where gentler manner reigns, I turn, France displays her bright domain. Gaze sprightly, land of mirth and social ease, pleased with thyself, whom all the world can please. How often have I led thy supportive choir with tuneless pipes beside the mumbling lawyer?
Where shading elms along the margin grew, and freshened from the wave the zephyr flew. And happily, though my heart touched, faltering still, but mocked our tune and marred the dancer's skill. Yet would the village praise my wondrous power, and dance, forgetful of the noontide hour.
Alike all ages, dames of ancient days, have led their children through the mirthful maze, and the gay grandsire, skilled in jesting lore, has frizzed beneath the burden of threescore. So blessed a life these thoughtless dreams display, thus idly busy road their world way. These are those arts that mind to mind endure, for all forms of social temper here.
Honor, that praise, which real merit gains, or even imaginary worth obtains. Here passes current, paid from hand to hand. It shifts in splendid traffic round the land. From courts to camps to cottages it strays, and all are taught an avarice of praise. They please, are pleased, the gift to get esteem, till, seeming blessed, they grow to what they seem. Till, seeming blessed, they grow to what they seem. Thank you.
Music expresses that which cannot be said and on which it is impossible to be silent. Now it's time for an instrumental performance by Soumya Roda and Sri. the soul. Sharav and Siddhant Rajotia are up next to sing an English song.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can be the world, you could be the wall, you could talk to room banging on his door.
Throw your hair so you can be the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks, you can be a master, don't wait for luck, dedicate yourself and you can find yourself
Standing in the Hall of Fame,
and the world's gonna know your name,
cause you burn with the brightest flame.
and the world's gonna know your name,
And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame.
We dance for laughters, we dance for tears. We dance for madness, we dance for fears. We dance for hopes, we dance for streams. We are the dancers, we create our dreams. So let's have some of the best dancers for a group of...
game of mind, intellect, interest, power and joy. So now be ready to test your knowledge through a...
When was Napoleon get defeated? The correct answer is 1850, the Battle of Waterloo.
Who was the founder of Merovingian dynasty? The correct answer is Clovis.
When did women get voting rights in France? The correct answer is 1946. Who was the leader of the Jacobins Club? The correct answer is Maximilien Robespierre.
Who is the current president of France? The right answer is Emmanuel Macron.